Okay, that's far better. Hi. Let's figure shit out, shall we? Yeah. Busy girl. Cap's been done. Libra, it's your turn. Now, I don't know why it does this every single time for you. Everybody else has seen the other signs, but it did it. It focused for you, which means that it's your turn. Do you know what else really sucks, Libra? I've been rotating the cards. And guess what? It's not my fault. And what's fair is fair, and you're getting your cards whether you fucking like it or not, because that's what was over there. So I'm sorry. This is your March love read. It's actually going to be going up until April 22nd. We're gonna do the relationship reads mid-month, and that's the way they're gonna work, and you're just gonna have to love it, you know. um you check out your rising moon and Venus sign for additional messages. Okay. If this one does not resonate, I would suggest your moon and Venus sign. Those are probably going to be the most accurate if we're talking relationships. Okay. Hold on. I need to get a beverage of some nature. Okay. 2 seconds. Okay. Let's proceed. Shall we? All right. Here we on. Libra. Okay, Libs. Let's do it. All right. So, as I was saying, if you don't know your rising moon or Venus sign, you can absolutely figure it out at a place like Cafe Astrology. Just need to know the time you were born, in addition to the regular items like, where and what date you were born. That's kind of important information, right? I do not charge for readings anywhere on the internet. This is the only place that you'll ever be able to get reading, and it will be free. And this is the only way that I do my readings. Okay. I do not intend on ever charging for them or any of that kind of stuff. All right. So if anybody approaches you asking for money, saying that they're me, no, it's a scam. Okay. In addition to that, also of import, I have 2 personal social media accounts. One is a Facebook, one is an Instagram. If I'm not already messaging you from one of those spaces, then I'm probably not going to start. Okay. And feel free to force said individuals to video chat with you and produce a passport and driver's license, because I will, and they more than likely will not. And even if they do, it's probably not going to be valid, because I'm from a certain place. And there's all these amazing security features and stuff. So good luck with that there, scammers. Anyway, let's get started for you with the song that is going to help you and the individual that is for your highest good. You can think about an individual all you want. I'm not going to tell you what to do because you're Libra and you just can't tell Libras what to do. But at the same time, you should probably just think about the person who is around for your highest good, rather than a specific individual, So I'm going to be reading that energy as opposed to, a specific energy. So let's look at the song for you, shall we? For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, Libras. It's just no matter where I go, no matter what I do, forever and ever, no matter what, it's that unrequited thing, You could be dealing with unrequited love, also pronounced as unrequited if you are somebody who says it that way. I don't, because I'm fucking weird. So, speaking of weird, you're not crying, there's blood all over me. You're not crying. No, wait. I swallow up all of you like a big bottle of I swallow up All of you like a big bottle of big pills. You're the one that I should never take, but I can't sleep until I devour you. I can't sleep until I devour you. You're a flower that's withering. I can't feel the thorns in my hand. This is no embrace. You're baring teeth and you're not crying. This is blood all over me. Yeah. Oh, and my pain's not ashamed to repeat itself. That's the other big line here. My pain's not ashamed to repeat itself. Brutal. I fucking love that song. It's a great song. Okay. All right, Libra. All right. So I didn't want to use this deck, but it just ended up that this was the way it was supposed to be. And it really is kind of faded. I always listen to my liked songs on Spotify. I have like over 3,800 now. It's grown by like 100. Because for some reason they keep on removing things that I like on Spotify from my library. And then in the process of adding things back, I find other things I want to add. So anyway, I was listening and it was like there was one song, and then there was a song called Ghost, and it wasn't like a song that I had any emotional attachment to. But then I flipped over to the next song, and it was a song by Alice Cooper that my Uncle Gary got me turned on to Alice Cooper. And I learned how to play Stolen Prayer on the piano a long time ago when I was playing on keyboards. I'm getting rid of my piano right now. I literally have been on dumb Facebook ever since I got off work. And then I went back to work. And then ever since, also, people will not leave me alone about coming to grab my piano. So, I kind of took it as a sign that this was a big deal reading for somebody. So, let's take a look at it. There's something spiritual about this reading. And I knew who it was going to be for. There is, something about somebody being with you on your journey. You know what I mean? It's like how my Uncle Gary, I don't keep any change. And I found a dime in my house on the carpet in my bedroom. So I keep it by my bed because I literally don't carry change because all I do is use plastic everywhere I go because nowhere for a while was accepting cash during the pandemic. And then I kind of just never, got any cash. I think I gave my last toonie to somebody a week ago. And I never, they got rid of pennies here, and so nobody ever has change anymore, So, anyway. So that's why I think this is of significance of spiritual nature because of that. Because I kind of felt like for a minute there, my Uncle Gary was kind of hanging with me for a second. So, let's move ahead because I've talked about me for a little while too long, and this is really about you. I should edit this. I should just edit it. So anyway, I have amply shuffled the cards. We're going to twist them for fairness, which is a Libra thing. I do this for all of my readings because of you. So I always do it. Twist for fairness. Right. Twist for fairness. All right. Let's get started. On this side is going to be your energy. On that side is going to be the person that is here to serve your highest good and their energy in romantic situations. And then down the middle is going to be the universe's energy. Let's get started. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sun. You're sitting in some energy of being out in the open. There's a feeling of having the light on you, either the literal light or the warm light of day could be of significance for you. Could be in a sunny location right now. Could also be getting wish fulfillment coming to you. What else? So on this side over here, present energy for the person that is here to serve your highest good at this time during March in a romantic relationship. So what do we got? Oh, we got Judgment in the reverse. So this person could be a Scorpio, could be a Libra. They are in the reverse though. Could be a Scorpio, like a Libra Scorpio cusp. Also, this is saying to me that they are coming out of an energy of scarcity. You know, they've kind of figured out how to master that scarcity mindset. Oh, look at that. I'm blotchy. That's interesting. Anyway, so they've come out of the energy of feeling like scarcity mindset, you know. So they may have been thinking in the past that they were, like they might have been self-critical. They may have been judging others. They may have had a judgment come in their favor, or they might have simply surpassed a place where they were being hard on themselves about something, or criticizing themselves or others about something. Yeah. Anyway, mix that a little strong. In the present for a Gemini, for the universe's energy, we got a bunch of card vomit. So we'll put up, or we'll just keep one out. Fine, it's fine. The universe has some anxious energy. The universe is anxious for you. The universe is throwing out some nightmares, some energy where people are up at night, restlessness through the night. There's anxiety afoot at present. There's worry. There's fear here that the universe is kind of throwing out at both of you, chucking that at both of you. What do we have in your thoughts, Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I don't know if I said another sign by accident back there. I kind of feel like I might have. I don't know. So, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's happening in your thoughts during March in love? Oh, we almost had a shit ton flip there. Libra. Yeah, this is now embrace your baring teeth. And you're not crying. There's blood all over me. Okay. So we have a time card. 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. This is juggling choices, options. This could be juggling 2 deals of a professional nature. This is also the card. You can go back through all of my readings. Anytime I see this card, this is belonging to a club with a button with an insignia on it. I'm not kidding you. I can grab the book right now and show you where 20 some years ago I found that, and it's actually been written in a book. That book's probably like, I want to say like 50 years old at this point, maybe 60 years old. So yeah, but it's juggling choices. Indecisiveness also. That's what you're at. You don't know what you want. You don't know what you want. One of those things could be Queen of Cups, feminine energy sitting in the Scorpionic or Cancerian. Well, I'm going to say all of them because look at even down here we have that little one with the fish. So it could be Piscean energy also. I'm going to say it's Scorpio, Cancer because those are the things that came out my mouth. So one of these choices could be a feminine energy with Cancer or Scorpio in her chart. Highly intuitive, very emotional, poetic. Somebody who has a very free-flowing energy, artistic, extremely expressive. in the positive aspects, right? Because in the negative aspects, it'd be moody, irrational, you know. I'm getting the ocean. Do you see the ocean in both of these cards? You have the ocean there. You have the ocean here. Except she's at the ocean. You got a ship and you're kind of like doing your thing over here. Anyway. What do we have for their energy? Sorry, not their energy. Their thoughts about you, Libra. What are their thoughts about you during March? Okay. Okay. So they're conflicted. They're conflicted. They don't know whether to take up their swords and walk away or whether to stay to fight another day. Literally, that's what I'm hearing. They don't know whether to take up their sword to fight the battle any longer or whether they should just move on. And the universe, what is the universe in all of its wisdom and looking at this connection? Yeah. The universe is thinking that this is like something that's not, because there's indecisiveness here. On both sides, there's conflicting emotions and there's indecisiveness, ambivalence over here. That it's like, oh, well, you know, if your life is such a big joke, then why should I care? Leif Erikson. Yeah. Leif Erikson by Interpol. If your life is such a big joke, then why should I care? You know? Okay. What do you want to say to each other? Libra is going to say a couple of things. Libra, this came out in the upright. This came out in the reverse. You got a couple of things that you're saying here. We have Gemini energy in the reverse and Cancerian energy in the upright, which means we are looking at June 21st and onwards. You feel like you're being deceived. You feel like everything's an illusion. Or you're trying to say to somebody else that everything is an illusion. You don't feel that you've mastered something for yourself. You're also looking at moving, relocation. There's relocation with this card. I always, always, always see this as a moving house card. Always. So it's either moving forward movement, or travel, or this is change of address. I still see this as change of address. Time on this is June 21st because it's Gemini Cancer cusp. So you're looking at June 21st. It's almost like you're saying to somebody, I will make my decision by June 21st, because above this in your thoughts is that, you know, the Two of Pentacles, which is a time card. It's 2 months. What's 2 months from now? May 21st. So that's when we enter Gemini. So it's like, give me until Gemini season, and by the time we hit Cancerian season, I will be able to move forward knowing full well what my choice actually is. I think that's what you're saying to somebody. I need to see how May and June go. Okay, what are they saying to you? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. They are healing. They're trying to heal from betrayal. They're trying to come out of, you know, what they thought was like their end. Jesus, Alice Cooper, man. Bed of nails. Ow, 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 ow. Loving you is like a bed of nails. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, bed of nails, man. You're gonna have to listen to that song. I'm not interpreting this card anymore because that's literally what I'm hearing, which means especially since I'm getting the ringing over here. My Uncle Gary's here, and he's talking about bed and nails. Man, on a bed of nails. I love that. I love it so bad. I love it so bad. Okay. Okay, right here. Somebody used to have a really, there's something about a Judas Priest shriek. Judas Priest shriek. There's something, Judas Priest shriek. The Judas Priest shriek. Something, something geek. I'm trying to listen. I don't know. What does the universe want to say to the two of you? Okay, this one flipped, so I'm taking it. I'm putting these away. What are we at? Have courage. Have courage, Leo energy. Feel like you're going to be dealing with this, Libra. You're going to be dealing with this. You're going to be saying to this person, give me May through to June 21st. But the universe has in store for you. You're going to have courage to tell them that you're not going to have anything to say until what time? July 21st, when we enter Leo season. Is it July 21st? It could be July 18th. I don't know. Anyway, look up when the sun enters Leo, because I don't have my tablet out here. And then that more than likely will be when the universe is ready for this. What is our future outcome? What's our outcome for Libra? You might be going through divorce. This can also be restructuring of an organization, a breakup. It could also be that you're realizing that some of your belief system is crumbling beneath you. An establishment is crumbling underneath you. This is Taurus energy. Not being trapped by dogma. There's something that is legit running all the way from. This is like playing out like a calendar on your side. This is legit from Taurus through to Leo season. But on your side, it's from Taurus until Cancer season, which would put it 2 months out. This person, what's happening in their future? Your person. Okay. Capricorn. The Devour. Yeah. So the devil here. I feel like this person is connecting with their earthen self. I'm really getting here that they're either resisting temptation or they're giving in to temptation in the future. But this is more about being connected to, the material world. Good food, good wine, good sex. The earthly pleasures. that we have to enjoy. If it was in the reverse, then I'd be talking about things like obsession, greed, all that kind of stuff. I think because they're going through healing, that they could be looking at also refocusing on working with the earth, and working with the energy of the devil. Fuck, man. Devil is in the details. They were talking about bed and nails, right? The devil's in the details. Look at the details. Live long and prosper. Right? She's got the vine. So she's got the wine. He's got the flame. And they're chained. They're chained. Somebody doesn't want to talk about that. He's offering his hand. He's offering his hand, but she's kind of sitting in a little bit of reluctant energy. Okay. And what does the universe have as energy supporting this in between the two of you? No risky behavior. Do not take a risk. Be courageous. Do not engage in risky behavior. I think that's pretty astute. You don't have to be living in a dogmatic religious energy. I think this is really interesting. Over here we have the Hierophant, which represents the church, and over here we have the devil. Do you understand that the one cannot exist without the other, right? This is duality. Especially if we have this in the upright. This is duality, right? You cannot have one without the other. You cannot have the Hierophant. You cannot have the devil without the Christian church. You can't. It doesn't work that way. The devil is the byproduct of Christianity. Okay? If we were talking about Pan, then it'd be a lot different, because Pan is not actually just, Satan. Satan didn't exist until the Bible. In this form, but the risk, no reward. You decided not to take a risk. Well, the universe is the one that's throwing this energy out here. Safety. It's almost like the universe is protecting you from taking risks that you don't have to. The both of you, I feel like with the Leo card here, with strength here, that it's about taking calculated risks and not being foolhardy, like being cautious. Because with this Capricorn energy here and this Taurus energy here, it's very stable, very grounded. So it's not the kind of thing where it's just going to be like on a whim, crazy, unplanned, It's very solid, stable energy. And if you think about it, the next thing that would come up would be Virgo, which we don't have here. We actually have Aries here instead, but still. Signs. What signs do we have? We have Leo twice. We have Scorpio, Libra up there. We have Cancer, Scorpio there. Gemini, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Taurus, Capricorn. And on the bottom of the deck, what do we got? We have the Five of Pentacles in the upright. Overall energy for this connection right now is a feeling of being left out in the cold, but this is a choice that is being made, like of your own cognizance. So it's important to remember that you have the ability at any time to come out of that energy. What else? Save. Save up. Sorry, save. Be wise with your money. There will not be a walking away. Neither of you are going to walk away from this connection. In fact, at some point there will be passionate action taken in one direction or another. More than likely on your side. It's going to be their wish. It's going to be somebody's wish fulfillment. Fuck yes, it is. Watch this. This is going to be somebody's wish fulfillment. Both of yours, more than likely. No endings. Again, no endings. Wish fulfillment. Emotional fulfillment. This is a wish card too. 9. Okay. All right. I gotta stop pulling cards. All right. What do you want to say to each other with this deck here, the Painted Love Oracle by V Love Crystals? I never feel cool around you guys, I gotta say. Nobody's cool enough around you guys. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see here. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any messages for each other that you're not communicating to each other. Let's see. Okay. I think that's kind of all I want to go for there. But okay. But all over there, that kind of seems like a lot. There's like 3 there. If there's more than 3, I will pick them up and I will re-go. I think I'll do a redo. I won't. Okay, there we go. Okay, so how many do I have here? Okay. I don't think I'll be needing you anymore. Universe. Them. I'd rather go at my own pace. You. Where does that leave love? What about us? Okay. You, again, I want you to know how far my love will go. Them, you make me feel like you understand. And that's it. So the universe doesn't need you anymore. That doesn't make any sense. Of course it doesn't. Anyway. So I just had a pressure change. There's a list. That's all I got. I just heard the words, there's a list. There's a list. Is there a checklist? Is there a checklist that you have or they have? One of you has a checklist of some sort. And it's like things that you have to do before you can do the da-da-da-da. Or this person does. Things that is, or you both have like a criteria. Like each person must meet XYZ criteria or they can't be a part of your stuff. I feel like. Yeah. There's something with that. A list. Where it's like you're trying to check the things off the list. Checks off all my boxes, but, or this person isn't, you know, there's something with a list. Anyway, numbers of significance for you, Libra, in this connection. 8, 8, 3, and 12 breaking down to a 3. Okay. That's what we've got. Thank you for hanging out and listening and putting up with my crap while I had to take a couple days to do normal things. Be safe and check back at the beginning of the month for your April read. It'll be the general read though. Okay? Bye.